Hi folks, this is Jim here. I have today, this is a McIntosh MX-110 stereo preamplifier. This is a tube preamplifier. I'll just pan around the unit for you, but what I want to show you is that the unit is really in nice shape. You know, cosmetically there's a few you know, issues, but really for its age, as you can see as I go around this unit, it's really in nice shape. You know, the chassis really doesn't have any rust or any kind of pitting on it, and you know, it presents very well. Let me just show you the faceplate. You'll see that the tuning eye is locked into us. I've got a station on right now. I just want to show you. I'll turn that station up. It's Q104 in New York. Just want to show you, you know, that the radio works on this. That's Q104.3 tuned in. You'll see the tuning eye on the MX-110 is very strong. It's completely together. And the MPX stereo light is illuminated, so you know, and the dial is pretty accurate too. That's 104.3, so you'll see it's pretty accurate. Just give you an idea. Again,
Q1043.
I've got some Dynaco speakers playing through some Dynaco speakers.
In the road.
I'll show you. This is the balance control. That's just the left channel. That's just the right channel. So both channels sound strong. That's both channels together.
I hope you had the time of your life. But in the end that's right. I hope you had the time of your
Just demonstrating how the tuning eye works on that. You see, again, the MXP stereo light is also on. So let me just turn this down now, folks. What I want to do is, let me just turn that down so I can talk. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it over to the auxiliary input so you can hear how it sounds on CD. And I'll just tell you a little bit more about the unit. You know, this is one of the early MX-110 units, and you know, it's got basically these, you know, removable, you'll see these are removable, and you can adjust, you know, the various inputs and whatever. That's kind of how it works. You know, the faceplate is in good condition, as you'll see. I mean, you know, nothing real obvious jumps out, but you know, obviously there is some age. You know, you'll see some of the lettering on the right side is a little bit worn. And then there's a little bit of lettering there that's worn. And folks, this, you know, the black part I think has been touched up a little bit. You'll notice there's just a little bit of touch up. You can't really tell, and it looks fine. You know, it presents pretty well. And all the dial lettering glass is in really nice shape. So overall, it looks really good for its age. You know, it's not perfect, definitely not, but it's very nice. And then I'll just show you that the chassis itself is in really nice shape, and just panning over it. The chrome is nice and, you know, shiny, and you know, no rust. The black on the unit is in pretty nice shape. There's no pitting. It does look like this transformer cover was a little bit touched up. There must have been some, you know, rub-ups or something, but that was touched up. But otherwise, it looks really nice. And folks, you know, it sounds good. It's in good working condition. You know, of course, it might be a good idea to have a tech look at it, but it definitely will come, you know, functioning well. And I just want you to hear the CD. Let me just put on, I've got a Rega CD player, and I've been using these Dynaco speakers. And let me put on Jackie Wilson Said, and I'll turn it up, and you just really get a good idea of how it sounds. So here we go, folks. Let's just turn on this is going to be the auxiliary input, and I'll cue the song and then turn it up. Got a really nice sound. Now I'll adjust the balance for you. That's just the left speaker there. So we'll turn it over. Okay, that's just the right speaker. And then let me just put both speakers. That's both speakers. Let me just pause this song. Okay, so you get a good idea of how it sounds. Let me just put on a final song. This is Van Morrison, Days Like This, and you can just you know, hear how it sounds in a little bit different style music. So here we go.
When it's not always raining, there'll be days like this. When there's no one complaining, there'll be days like this. Everything falls into place like the flick of a switch. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. When you don't need to worry, there'll be days like this. When no one's in a hurry, there'll be days like this. When you don't get betrayed.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn it down. Okay, so that'll give you a good idea of how, you know, it works. And you know, thanks for looking at the video. I'll take very good pictures of the unit and put a little description of everything in there. So have a great night. Take care.